Okay, so how we're going to teach the clean is the same exact way that the United States of America Weightlifting Association coaches it, which is also derived from the Soviet method. So we're going to teach you a couple different positions. We're going to start off with the power clean, which really just entails that you're catching it above parallel. That's going to be the catch position for all of these initial learning of the clean. And all these positions are all similar to how you would teach the snatch and how you would learn the snatch, just different snatch and clean grips. So we're going to start off. There's going to be three different exercises here. It's going to be a power clean from the power position, which is above the knees. It's then going to go into the power clean from the below the knee position. And then it's going to go into the power clean from the floor, or just usually called the power clean. I want you to just make note, and then we're going to go through all this in slow motion. Watch the shins. The shin should stay vertical. The knee should not track forward until that bar passes the knee, and it's really not tracking forward even after that. It's more of a scoop from underneath the hips. But the loading of the barbell in the power below the knee and from the floor, those shins are vertical and the weight is in the middle of the foot to the heel as the bar ascends. So we're going to play this through and then we'll go back through. You can see that he's pulling the shins backwards. That was a good view. So we're now going to go through this again and we will get this going. So what we have here, we're going to rewind it. I want you to watch the start of his power position. So right here, he's in his power position of the pole. He's over the bar. He's above the knees. As he ascends, watch his feet. He's driving his knees backwards, taking everything into the heels, getting full extension. He'll even come up on his toes. And then he'll shrug, let his elbows follow the shrug, and then land by opening his feet slightly into that squat position and recoiling his hips underneath and driving through. That would be his catch. Next one we have is from below the knee. You can't really see because the plates are in the way, but he has weight into his heels. His knees are drawn back. This requires a lot of hamstring flexibility. He's over the bar. He's going to raise his hips and his shoulders at the same pace and get his knees out of the way. So he's coming through, his knees are out of the way. Once he's past the knees, you can see he's jamming this bar. It's actually coming into his body, and he's getting vertical. And once again, he's dropping underneath and catching. And let's go the last one here. Is going to be this power clean from the power position. This individual chose to walk in front. Here we go. He's above. We're going to play this in slow motion here. He's ready to rock. He's in the power position. Weight is in his heels. He's sitting back and he's going. And he's catching underneath. Watch this now from below the knee. Heels, a lot of hamstring tension. So from the floor, you want to pull the kneecaps back, and to get down to that last bit so you can reach the floor, you're driving your hips and knees laterally so that your biceps and the elbows are in contact with the outside of the knees. And your hips should be slightly higher than knee level, and your shoulders should be slightly higher than hip level and over the bar or directly lined up. Pulling the knees back into the body, and there's your catch. So once again, that was your power clean from the power position, which is on the thigh. Then you have the power clean from below the knee position, which is just below the kneecap. Shins are pulled back into a vertical position. And then your power clean from the floor. Shins are vertical, weight is in the middle of the feet. As you ascend, you pull the kneecaps out of the way. hips and shoulders rise at the same pace. Once you pass the knees, you then pull the bar into your hips. You finish by driving your traps vertical, and you let your elbows follow the bar, and then you catch. Thanks. This is Mike Doerr from J2 Fit Human Performance.